Hi, welcome to this video and welcome to my channel. My name is Suelen, but you can call me Sue. And in today's video, I would like to share with you 3 amazing pieces that I got from Sezane, and I really think you will like it. So let's get started. The pieces I'm reviewing today are Solena Perle Cardigan in size extra small and color Ecru, Anouk Jumper in size small, color marine, and Lucas Jumper in size extra small and color Ecru. So let's get started. The first piece I would like to share with you is Lucas Jumper. This jumper is amazing. I'll put some videos here and then you guys can see a little more details. But what you need to tell about this? It's just pretty, right? It has buttons all over it. Not all over it, but buttons here on top, like here. And it's a very heavy knit. It's made of 40% cotton, 40% wool, and 20% recycling polyamide. I think this is the name. So it's very heavy. You cannot see a lot of fluffy and fur all around. So this in a way is good because it's not itchy at all. So you can definitely wear if you have sensitive skin, different than the other ones I will share today. As I said, it's heavy, but unfortunately, I love Lucas so much, don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, it's not suitable for my body shape. As I said in the other video, I have a Theatrical Romantic body shape. If you want to know a little bit more about, you just search for some informations on YouTube or Google. If you guys are interested in, I can make videos about this. I'm not professional yet, but I'm studying to be one day, so I have some knowledge. And unfortunately, Lucas is completely the opposite of my body type. So especially because the buttons are too big for my proportions. The sleeve, like the shoulder is a little lower, so you see this cut right here, and for me it's so much better when the short, like the cut is right in the shoulder. And Lucas is very casual, and I don't feel like my style is very casual. I really like casual things sometimes, but normally I don't dress up very casual. So for me, unfortunately, it didn't really work. So probably I will let it go. I wore just once, and I was wearing something under, something on top of it. So it wasn't like I didn't really see my outfit, but I took some pictures, made some videos, and then figured out that it's not for me, really. So if you have more like a natural body type, if you feel good in a little bulkier stuff, probably this will be your go. You know, it's very well made. It's amazing. It's perfect, especially for spring. You can wear for autumn. You can wear because it's thick, but it's not super warm, like crazily warm. If you layer something under, especially because it's bulky, you probably can have a lot of use out of it. So, and I will include something else in this video. I will say a fragrance that I think would be great with this piece, especially because this is very casual, but at the same time it's very pretty, delicate but bulky, and has some presence. So for me, this reminds me of Libra Eau de Parfum, the last one. So it's like vanilla, it's very sweet, but has some lavender. I don't know why, but this reminds me that, like, it's sweet, it's, you know, pretty, has details, so it has some sweet things that I could see, but at the same time has some lavender that brings this powerful and, I don't know, so casual vibe. So I would pair this with a very high-waisted jeans and Libra, very nice bag, and very casual shoes, maybe some white sneaker or white leather sneaker. Yeah, probably right. So yes, this is for what I need to say for Lucas. Unfortunately, it's not for me. So the second one I'll talk about is this one, the Anouk Jumper. This one is in size small. I'm sorry, I'm always saying extra small. It's size small, and it's so pretty. It's made out of 33% mohair. Mohair? Is that kid mohair? Yeah, I'm sorry, I have my paper here. So it's made of 33% kid mohair, 33% wool, and 28% polyamide. It's very pretty. I have my mirror here, so it's very pretty. Has some details in the shoulders that is like very pretty. Gives this like, you know, puffiness that's great for theatrical romantic, also for romantic. And I would avoid this for naturals. They should not wear things on their shoulders, so probably this wouldn't be great for them. But for romantic, theatrical romantic, probably soft gamine, probably even soft dramatic could wear something like this and be great on it. The color, unfortunately, I don't feel like suits me very well. I have a very warm undertone, and I don't really think this is my color, even being very dark. And for me personally, I really like dark stuff, especially marine, like very dark blue. But as you can see, they are completely different. This is the kind of blue I like on me, but this one has maybe some more bluish in it. I don't know how to explain that. I just don't feel like they are the same. I don't know. I think this is more purplish blue, while this is more blue, like navy blue. So I think that's why it's not for me. It's not really working. I feel like when I put this on, especially when I take pictures, I can see my skin turning a little bit green, and that's not a good sign. So but yeah, I will put some videos here and then you guys can see some close-ups. But the piece is just amazing. You can just open it, wear something under, especially something like this that's blue, and then you can pair this with this blue and be great. You can wear it closed with nothing under. I have very sensitive skin, probably because even like some cashmere gives me itchiness. So for me this was a little bit itchy. I need to be honest. You can see a lot of furry stuff coming out of it, and it's not for everybody to handle this. So you definitely can wear something under. I normally wear cotton under. Normally, I don't open it, and then I just put like some very thick, very thin layer under this on top of it, and it's great. But yeah, it's super pretty. For me, I would say it's maybe true to size. I don't know, Sezane has very weird sizing. I need to be very clear about this because the other one is extra small and I feel like they are pretty much the same. So this one is small. I would be for maybe size up. If you are, you know, normally buy extra small, this one I bought small and works fine. And yeah, I'm not keeping this one because even if I love the style and everything else, the color is really bothering me. So maybe if they have a different kind of blue, maybe darker, almost black, or even maybe in Ecru or something like this, probably would be so much better for me. So I'm not keeping this, but it's amazing. I will put descriptions in the bottom of this video in the description section, and then you guys can see the link and the price details a little bit more, and my measurements too. Okay, so you guys can really see. So something that I would pair with this in terms of fragrance is Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't know why, but for me, maybe the color, but being like dark and having this shoulder very strongly showing, I feel like I need something that brings my femininity, you know. And Baccarat Rouge for me is very sweet and sophisticated. So when I think about this one, I don't think about being so delicate or being casual. I think about being strong and powerful and sophisticated in a way that it brings me power. I don't know how to describe this, but I think about something very clean and powerful and well made, and something that brings me the same idea is Baccarat Rouge 540 for sure. So I would pair this with black pants and Baccarat Rouge 540, maybe some high heels, and it's good to go. Maybe boots. Boots might be great with this too. So what do you think? So now I will share this one that is my favorite out of the three that I shared before, because oh my goodness, what can you tell about this? It's just perfection. All the details and pearls and everything. For me, it's so pretty. So I got this one in size extra small. And just one thing I forgot to tell you guys, but the other piece that I got that I shared before, the blue one, the Anouk one, has 5 or 6% elastane, and I forgot to tell you guys that. So this one is pretty much the same composition. It has 1% more kid mohair and 1% more wool, and then has less polyamide and less elastane, like 1%. So it's not very different. I cannot say like they feel the same for me. So yeah, this one has 34% kid mohair, 34% wool, 27% polyamide, and 5% elastane. So yeah, just 1% difference between this one and Anouk. It's also itching a little bit on my skin, so I need to wear something under. I don't think I would wear this just like by itself, because normally I don't wear things by themselves. I just like something under, and I don't really think I would just like wear this open a little bit. I don't know, I feel like if I open this, it probably will cover some of the pearls that, let's be honest, is one of the most pretty things you'll have ever seen. You got it, right? So yeah. This one has details in the shoulders, but in a different way. It has puffy shoulders, and then the sleeves are very big and fluffy too, very puffy. This one is in extra small, and I feel it's very like long, especially because it needs to be a little bit like this to give this puffiness. Also, I don't know what to say, I'm just like in love. It's very pretty. It's not heavy. I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's not very light. For example, comparing this one with Lena, they are completely different. Lena is not HE, Lena is 100% merino wool, and this one, since has this like mixed of composition, it's different. So you can really tell the difference between them. And yeah, just comparing, Lena is so much lighter and this one is heavier, especially for winter. This will be great. I feel like this one would be hard to wear in another season, especially if you have like, we are in the almost in the middle of November, and it's still kind of hot. So I wouldn't wear this right now, but for Christmas will be perfect. And I can wait because, you know, it's just amazing. And talking about fragrance now, I think this is very feminine. I can't I can look at this and think about something very strong or powerful, the same way as when I look at Anouk, right? So I can have the same feeling. This is completely different for me. This is something I would wear with white pants or ecru pants, or I don't know, maybe skirts and high heels, or just this one black white pants and like white sneakers, probably made out of leather to be more polite. I look at this and I think about being polite and feminine and delicate. So for me, this would be great with Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, Eau de Parfum, because it's a little more like a little sweeter and I really like. And yeah, and definitely you can wear this with a pair of jeans if you want, and sneakers, and I like be a little more casual, but at the same time it's very feminine and you will bring this feminine vibe and will be great. So that's why I choose this fragrance. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next week I'll bring more pieces, and one that didn't work for me at all. I got pants from Sezane, and since I am a theatrical romantic, I have a very small waist and big large hips, and the pants just didn't fit at all. And I will share just, you know, composition and the thickness and the looking of it, but unfortunately I cannot try. Probably I will try another pair of pants I was browsing and I saw, and probably you guys would be happy to see that on me. And that's it. And I will share an Everlane pair of pants that I got in 2 different sizes because I thought it would work for my proportions, but you guys will see how it really did not work. And yes, if you like this kind of videos, please give me my like, subscribe to be, you know, following all the videos that are coming. And I had a haircut, I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, to bring a little more femininity and more softness. So what do you guys think? This is part of my body type and new experiences that I'm making. And yeah, I'm learning a lot, guys. Like, I'm learning a lot right now. And I was looking, just sharing one funny thing. I was looking at a picture of me probably about 9 months ago, maybe, or a little bit more. But I think about 9 to 10 months ago, I had a pair of pants that I loved. And I was wearing that all the time. Like, you know, that thing you have your go-to, you have a dinner, you wear it, you have that one, you know, your grab and go. And for many times I was just putting it on, and because it is very, like, it's not tight on me, but it's very close to my skin, I thought that was great. But the end of it, like the end of the pants, are very big and they did not work. I posted a picture on my Instagram last week. Probably I will save it on my highlights, but you guys need to see this, how different I am now and how I'm improving. I'm finding my essence, my body type, my coloring, my personal style, and what I really like. And I'm figuring out what worked for me or not, because sometimes you have a lot of information but you don't have but you don't look at yourself, so it doesn't really matter. So I will try to bring this kind of view here, and then maybe you can find what you're looking for. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for being here, and I see you next week. Bye.